What up, y'all? It's your boy. Damn. What up, y'all? It's your boy. Talk to him, Jay.
Your boy Flips up.
This is Talk to Him Entertainment.
Talk to him.
Yeah, man. How you feeling, Floyd?
Man, I'm chilling for real. You know, it's another opportunity for us to get better at our craft, man.
Another opportunity, man. We've been going through some things, y'all. If y'all ain't know, we reached what? 14K?
Man, damn near 15.
15, damn near?
We would have been at like 20K right now.
Sickening, ain't it?
Hell yeah. That's crazy.
Shit got hacked. Y'all ain't know our shit got hacked and we lost our account. But
Yeah.
we trying to get that bitch back, though.
Our Instagram.
Type shit.
If y'all know anybody in direct source to Instagram, man, let us know. That's not taxing. You know what I'm saying? That's not taxing, man. We trying to work. We trying to get our page back. But in the meantime, make sure y'all follow our backup. Talk to him entertainment _
Yep. So yeah, follow that that Instagram page, man. But yeah, on another note, you know what I'm saying, it's another great day. Got an interview going on. Go ahead and introduce who we got.
We got our boy A-Fan, Eddie in the cut. Man, how you feeling?
Yeah.
All right. We got the one and only Mr. Put It On. I'm going to give you 30 in the Divine Louis. Spencer, man.
What's going on, man?
Thank you for pulling up, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. You know, we locked in, so you called me, we gonna make it happen.
Yeah, I appreciate that, for real.
This shit was bound to happen. Like you've been knowing it was Spence for a while, ain't you? Yeah. I've been knowing each for a minute.
Yeah, we've been working for a minute now, for sure.
Yeah.
Hell, you're trying to put that work in, man. So, like you
shit.
said, it was really only a matter of time.
Yeah.
You got that shirt on, man. I wish we're going to have to grab something at the end, you know, kind of shed some light on the
So
outfit.
you can really see this shit in HD.
Let's go from like top to bottom right now.
Yeah, let's go. Start with the hat, glasses, all the way down, man.
All right, bet. So I got Des Delmar. It's my brother. He got an unreleased hat. Yeah, we do a lot of business stuff. So I got this hat. Glasses. I got the Louis Vuitton Millionaire shades. But I put my prescription in everything.
Damn.
So the prescription was like an extra $600-700 to put in. So these end up like being cost us buffs. These like it costs like buffs for real, like $2,200 to put together. Then I got on a Vivienne Westwood necklace, the man edition, the man pearl necklace. You'll never see nobody wear these. You know what I'm saying?
So you got to know.
That bitch.
Yeah, I'm just, I'm really just putting shit together. Then I got the Arrival Bad Boys jersey. That made by me. Then we got the Rick Owens Ed Food cargo pants. These bitches were worth like 3 pairs of Amiris. And then we got I'm the first person in these Defenders too. I was wearing Defenders in like 2021. Like right when they dropped, I was the first person to get them, and I've been wearing them since. So
Yeah.
You say you a trendsetter around these motherfuckers.
No fake.
no fake.
I do remember when you got them bitches, nobody really had them.
Yeah, everybody, what you got on? And I was like the wave.
You feel like you start the wave?
Yeah, man. I feel like honestly, bro. I feel like I've been putting Balenciaga on since I was in high school. Like I had all the what's the first one's called, the arenas. Yeah, I was wearing arenas to prom.
I wanted
to
them
school.
bitches.
Yeah, I had like 4 colors. I used to go make sure I got them.
Them bitches was so tough. I forgot about them.
Yeah. That was like the first starter, like outside of Gucci and Louis. That was like everybody started putting Balenciaga on, like right after that wave.
Okay, so
I got a quick question. Like, you saying like they more your pants with Rick Owens?
Yeah, Rick Owens. Yeah,
You said they more than some Marys.
yeah, 3 pairs of Marys.
3?
Yeah, resale price. So these right now they resell for like $3,600.
Shit. A lot of rappers now they like falling off of Mary. You know.
Yeah, man. I honestly I've been stopped wearing a Mary. I got a couple pairs still that I might put on, but I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel. I don't got that same walk when I got the Marys on.
Okay. Shit. I don't know. Peasy mentioned in that one song.
Fucking Marys.
Yeah. That's right.
a lot of people have been like bashing Amiri. Like I seen V's make a post the other day and said Amiri's finished.
Yeah, little baby said fucking Marys.
Yeah, a lot of people dissing the Mary right now, man. I feel bad for Mike Amiri, but a lot of people still gonna wear him. The streets still gonna put it on.
Yeah, because Killer still fuck with them bitches.
Yeah, a lot of niggas still fuck with him. You know what I'm saying?
They not you though.
Nah, that ain't me.
Oh, okay, I feel you.
I'm like 4-5 years ahead. maybe more.
I damn near touch on that right now, but we got to start from the beginning.
Yeah, go from the beginning, man.
So like,
Yeah.
What was your childhood like, man?
Man, so my childhood was single household, but my mom, she ventured off into. My mom always been creative. She was like just doing stuff, designing little jackets stuff for herself. So for those who don't know, I tell this like all the time because like people be like, "What motivated you?" and like what got you into clothes? And it's literally just my mom. Like nobody else motivated me to do it. That's why I've been into fashion as long as I have, cause she been a fashion designer and a store owner for 18 years.
Oh,
So I was probably like 7 or 8 or something crazy like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I kind of was just like naturally just shaped into the person that I'm like becoming. You know?
What was like your first like piece that you got as like a kid back in the day? Since you say your mom really influenced you coming up.
Yeah, I mean, she used to keep me in pieces. I got pictures. I'm like fly, like so fly, like the Rockaware full jumpsuits with the matching headband.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be off those, off white lows early, like 6. I got pick proof. Used to be off those. I used to be off the Mike Vick. He used to have them shoes. I used to have all types of stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
I've been putting it on. I've been putting it on since birth for real.
Since birth.
No fake.
That's crazy. Like fashion damn near like sculpted like who you are today.
Yeah, definitely. Especially all I knew for real.
So let's talk about like the brand. Like when did Arrival come to life?
Yeah, so touching back to like my childhood and stuff. So even though like everybody think like everything going good and stuff for me now, but it was like times. I mean, still now too. Like I'm still going through trials and tribulations and still fighting adversity. But when I was younger, I used to be like little. I used to play basketball, so I was like little as hell, like short as fuck, like 4'8", like 110 pounds. I was little, bro, but I was good at basketball and I wanted to hoop. So I went to UOD. Shout out UOD. That's what bro said he went to. Yeah, we went to UOD. So
Fuck y'all. No, that was ignorant.
yeah, but no. So when I was at UOD, I played ball going up, but then it was time for me to get to varsity, and it was just rumored that I wasn't gonna make the varsity team, and this, that, and the other. So I'm like, damn, like this is what I came here to do, and blah blah blah. So I was just like thinking about transferring to Groves, and it was a bunch of stuff going on that I was dealing with. That my grandma had died.
Damn.
Yeah, it was just a bunch of shit, bro. My people was going through financial issues. I was just going through a lot of stuff during the time. So I ended up making a team and shit though, so we prevailed from that.
Okay.
But yeah, that's basically where the meaning came from. So I created the name in high school, my senior year of high school, maybe like a junior year. I created the name because I was a heavy gamer too. So it was like it was really like destined for real. So my mom was telling me like you should probably try to get into some clothes or you know what I'm saying, put something together type shit. So
like finding your lane.
yeah, like trying to help me, you know what I'm saying, like trying to scope me to try to figure out how to make some money or just to start figuring out what I want to do. So yeah, so I was trying to figure out what some name was. So we weren't trying to rush it. So it really took me like a year to come up with it, but it was like right in front of me, like plain sight. Cause like I said, I was playing a game. I was an Xbox gamer. And, you know they got the gamer tag. Yeah, my gamer tag back in the day was Arrived Gamer. It was like Arrived all lowercase and Gamer all caps. So then it was just like, what we gonna name the brand? Like, I'm always going through something like, but I eventually want to arrive to my journey though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, and that's where the meaning came from. And then we was just like Arrival, and then we just ran with that for real.
I fuck with it.
Damn.
I fuck with it.
I feel like a lot of people, like, whenever they come up with, like, their name, like, even how we came up with Talk to Them, like, we put some serious thought into it. I don't know if you did or, like, there was it just, like, on a humbug. It sounded like it was, like, on a humbug.
Yeah, no, it was serious thought. Like I said, it took me, like, a year to create the name. Like, that's how I tell people all the time. Like, now people make crazy names for clothes because of the TikTok era and shit. It's like, the names just be like, bro, I wouldn't put that on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I be telling people, like, really think through. Like, take your time. Like, you can still start creating, like, start putting designs and shit together in your head. But don't rush that name because they make a name.
Anything on a shirt for
they
real.
putting anything on a shirt now as a brand name. And it's like, bro, that's not a brand name. That's just like you just doing anything.
Right.
What's one, like, brand name that you don't like?
I mean, I'll probably just scroll TikTok and I'll just see like 3 of them off the dribble.
Okay.
But let me see. I don't know. Cause I said I don't know, but as you scroll TikTok, it be
Oh,
anything.
they just come
Yeah.
with you.
The
Okay.
random, all the TikTok brands right
Yeah,
now, bro,
yeah.
they
Yeah.
put anything on there.
Yeah.
Man, I heard the TikTok got a store and they be like selling fake drip in there in the store, the TikTok store.
Them niggas be having fake vape on that bitch for like
Yeah.
$4.
Yeah, but TikTok getting people rich.
Hell yeah. They got a little affiliated program. You just hop on that bitch.
Yeah, I really don't. I'm not a real fan of TikTok just because it changed the culture of streetwear.
Yeah.
Everything, music, streetwear, like just in my terms in general. Like when my brand started to pop off when I moved to Atlanta, like the marketing strategies I was doing to build the page. Because people don't know, like the Arrival page, it's been built like that since like 2019. In 2019, the page had like 15, 16K.
Okay.
And then once it got to 20K, I kind of stopped. I just like, shout out my circle now. They kind of just get me back to get back heavy on my marketing. I kind of did get lazy because you start to lose love for it once it becomes like your everyday living thing. It's like, let me just do it. So, yeah, so my people in my circle, like, get back to what you was doing. So I probably didn't gain, like, this the most followers I didn't gain on the page since like 2019. I just had one of my biggest drops since like 2019. And that's all just me just going back to what I know for real.
The drop that you just dropped recently.
Yeah.
Man, I wish you would have came in here with some pieces, man. The people really need to see what you got going on.
Yeah, I don't got none of that on hand though. Everybody pissed.
Yeah.
I'ma have it though.
I need that 3XL. I'm in the comments. Like I need it. For y'all that don't know, man, Spencer used to hold the big guys out there, man. I had to tell him, show the big guys some love.
What was
I like.
go ahead.
No, I'm about to say we like to get fresh too.
What was the biggest size that you went up to? Like XL?
No, I like XL2, but I would like if I do 2X, I wouldn't do a lot. I would just do like 7 or 8.
Okay.
But now I'll be having to do like almost a full size run of the 2X, 3Xs.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got a lot of athletes that wear your clothes.
Yeah. You right. Hella athletes, hella football players. They're like they starting to ask for 4X now, and I'm like, I gotta go up to 4X now.
If you what is like seeing your like somebody that's like with a high status wearing your merch or
Yeah,
your
honestly,
clothing?
bro, if it just I really don't get a reaction from it no more. I'm like numb to it now. Like my last big moment, like I think every time, like a lot of people know this story too. Like when Young Thug wore it, that was like the last time I like felt it like in my gut.
That was hard.
Yeah,
that was hard.
Yeah, like damn near cried. Yeah, I
Yeah.
probably did cry for real. But that was like the last moment. It's like after that, like everybody else was just weird. I kind of just like treat it like anybody else would wear. I just like it, leave a comment, and just keep scrolling.
Right.
You think you'll ever bring them hoodies back?
Bro, people asking them all the time. I never brought them back. Still, I don't know why I haven't. I don't know.
It's a process. I already know how you gonna play it. I already know how you gonna play it.
I'm gonna bring it back though. I'm not a fan of burning stuff out. That's why I'm glad I always just been like, you know what I'm saying, just the wisdom I learned from my mom. Like I never was in a rush to like get to where I need to go. Even now, I'm nowhere near where I need to go, and I'm still not in a real rush. I probably got about 4 more years before I'm in a rush.
You speak on like not liking to burn stuff out, but like a lot of these brands, they really like flourish and then they fall down and then they come back. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, I mean, same thing. Like I know so many people like personally who like they'd catch a wave and then they'd just burn that down to the ground, and then they just cook it. So like another thing that's like a real big release for me is my rhinestone hoodies. I put them out and then I drop them. Then I start dropping them once a year, and I ain't dropped them in 2 years right now. The last time I dropped it was like Christmas Day 2021.
Okay.
I might bring them back this year or next year. I kind of like to, you feel me?
Yeah.
No, that's smart though.
The drop is hard. I want to come like whole fit, like sweat fit.
Yeah, that's what I was dropping.
Sweat fit. Even them tan ones that you just came out with prior. You know, with the smiley on the back.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all gotta go get some of that merch, man,
for sure.
while it lasts.
For sure.
What's your opinion on like far as like flared pants plans and everything? You think that's like gonna stick around for a while?
Yeah, it's gonna be around. It's gonna be around for a while for real. Maybe not the different color flares. It might just the flare style is still gonna be in for a couple more years, but like the different color flares and stuff, that's probably gonna die down soon.
What do you feel like is like next?
Next is how I dress. Like you just scroll my Instagram, that's next for real.
Okay.
Yeah. I've always been like that though. When I was in high school, I was wearing skinny Balmain jeans and even fresh out of high school, I was skinny Balmain jeans and I switched. Like everything that became popular, I was already wearing for real. I was wearing Raf in like 2015. I was wearing Rick Owens. I was pulling pictures on Instagram. People couldn't believe it. Like 2015, I'm wearing Geo baskets. Like I've been doing it for real.
Yeah, he's actually not capping y'all. Like I've seen him. Like it's no cap. It's
He
crazy.
be like, yeah, he dressing, bro, every day. I'm
Yeah,
like, okay.
like Rick Owens pants. I was in high school. I was at brown hair. I dyed my hair. Rick Owens pants, Rick Owens shoes, Bape hoodie, zipper. They're like, what you got on? And then years later, it's like, damn, I was doing that 8 years ago.
Damn. See, he been here to the drill. So you already know about like Gallery Dep and everything.
No, Gallery a brand I kind of just learned about when everybody else did for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got any gallery?
I got one Gallery piece. I got it as a Christmas gift.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it. I like what they do. It's a good brand. I like Gallery.
Okay.
What's your favorite brand right now?
My favorite brand. I mean, my all-time favorite still is just like Balenciaga.
Yeah.
Mine's.
So you don't have a problem with wearing like other brands?
No, cause I like art, bro. I like the clothes. I'm a fan of art still. You know.
What about all like the slander that Balenciaga was getting, all the backlash?
That's over with.
Oh, okay.
That's over with. They still, you feel me?
And like when we said some shit, fuck you. Move on. Motherfuckers still buying our shit.
Talk about like just like some of the hardship that you kind of faced with like just having the whole brand.
Yeah. So one thing I learned that I can say is when I first started to make money off the clothing, I started to like advance my lifestyle too fast just because I was just, once you start to do a certain thing, you just think like, oh, this is how it is now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I went and grabbed Pent downtown LA. I was living crazy. Bro.
You was turned.
Yeah, I was turned, but then you just, you know what I'm saying? It's like every other thing. It's like, you feel me? It's like up and down. It's a roller coaster. So that's one thing that I had to learn. I had to learn everything. I dropped out of college, so everything I had learned was self-taught. So I said, people like I heard like some people would tell me like, oh yeah, I heard this one dude say, boom, boom, like you only good with the clothes because of your mom. I give my mama so much credit because she just shaped me like by just watching her. But she does women stuff and it's like a whole different generation. So it's like everything that I learned on my own. I just followed her. You feel me?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. On a personal level, I kind of feel like my mom is like the same way. Like, not even like how I see how you display it on social media. Mm-hmm. I don't display it, but like my mom is crazy like that. Like she added an extension to the basement. That's where she keeps all her clothes. Yeah. An extension to the basement to keep her clothes. I think that's crazy.
Yeah. See, my Duke's the same way too. Like her closet crazy. Like we just shop just cause. Like, if I show you me and her threads, it's just nothing but far-fetched links, like, back and forth. She had sent me this, like, you should buy this. She sent this. Get this. Like, she low-key my stylist a little bit, too, on certain fits.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Shout out Duke, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So, you mentioned dropping out of college. Like, talk about, like, what your major was and, like, what led you to that moment to make that decision.
Yeah, so I gave college 3 tries. I went to a school in Ohio. Then like
what was the name of it?
John Carroll University. It was like a
Beechwood.
No, Cleveland. It's a PWI. Tried that. It was too PWI-ish. You know. So I tried to make a switch. I said, okay, but the PWI not for me. Let's give the all black college a go. Let's try that. And I went to Howard for 2 weeks. And I couldn't take it.
Damn, I actually hear a lot of good things about Howard.
Yeah, bro. See, I'm like an introvert though. So it's like Howard was just too much. It was too much going on for me. Like I be needing my space. Like even right now, like I be needing like days alone. Like at least a day or two alone, like completely alone, like for my sanity or whatever it is I need it for.
Do you have social anxiety?
Yeah, bad. It's getting better now though. But that's why I'm kind of always just like doing my own thing. I'm never really in the mix how I could be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could really be in the mix if I wanted to. I just
And it's crazy. You say you not in the mix, and I actually think you were in the mix.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. 'Cause, like being an introvert and a designer at the same time. That's like
yeah.
It's crazy how things work out.
like you never gotta talk to people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie. Even me personally, I go through moments where I'm like, I don't want to talk to nobody. Like I really hate y'all for real. I don't even want to deal with y'all. But
Yeah.
you got to literally.
Yeah. A lot of stuff too. It just be like I be self conscious, or like it don't be self doubt. I just be like, do I really want to pop out to this concert this time, or do I really want to go here and network with these rappers this time, or pop out and do this? It's like, no, I'm gonna just do it when I can, when I feel the most comfortable too.
I feel like that's how you kind of like reserve yourself too, honestly, so you don't
Burn out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good at shaping that and doing that shit.
Talk about like some of the relationships you've built with just like having the brand, like some of the doors that it's opened up for you.
Oh yeah. The clothes alone took me to be cool with really every rapper in Detroit. Took me to becoming like it was a fake stylist, but now I was like a real stylist, like a self-taught stylist. Now I started off as a fake stylist, and then
Why you say a fake stylist?
because I kind of just said it as like, oh, I'm a stylist, and then when it was time, I kind of just had to make something happen, not really knowing the real terms and the different stuff that I had to do, and showrooms, and it's a lot of stuff that I had to. Cause I got a homegirl, she a real stylist. She like signed to a label as a stylist. I don't want to say the wrong label, but she work with everybody.
Okay.
She real big at it, like paid flights to go style and this, that, and other. So I call her, and she kind of put me hip. Like one sheets, trying to press kits and send off to different companies. Like a lot of stuff I had to learn. I built relationship with like Telfar and Gucci, just doing a lot of stuff. Yeah, like I said, bro, it's a lot for real.
I fuck with the fact that like did it scare you? That's a better question. Did it scare you?
No, I work better under pressure. I was like stressed though, because now it's like, oh, it's on me to make sure this video shoot go right or this performance go right. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times it's just like hella pressure, but at the end of the day, I always just made it happen. I always just made it work. You know?
Yeah, I feel that. That's hard.
Yeah.
Earlier, you talked about circles and like your circles getting you back. How important do you say it is to have a good circle around you?
It's important. Like I said, I'm like an introvert, so I have a problem. I don't have a problem working with people. I'm kind of just more comfortable doing everything on my own. You know?
that part.
So the older I'm getting, I'm becoming more wiser, and I'm learning that having a team is better. They just got to make sure you pick it all the way correctly, because it's like I do everything on my own. Like, you know?
Yeah.
It's
your
just
standards type shit. So like,
this is always has been how I did. Yeah, but it's definitely important. Like I said, like me just building my team now. Like I said, like crazy. I'm just now starting to build a team for real. Like shout out Floyd. Floyd's been on this journey too, real heavy. He been on this journey. Like we up 6 a.m. He vlogging, doing all types of stuff. So he been locked in on this journey too. But like I said, it's gonna get to a point where I'll be able to. The goal is I want a lot of people to eat off, like the company. I want to be able to do salaries and this, that, and the other, and really build a team and help they peoples and they family. You know what I'm saying? That's the end goal. But but having a team is definitely important.
I think a lot of people really don't understand. Like I feel like in the moment, it's almost like it's a dream. But the more work you put in, it's gonna come to reality at a certain point. Yeah. That's why, like even with you putting in your work, me, I'm putting in my work, because I see the light. I see it.
Yeah, it's visible for sure.
Yeah. So, what would you say is like kind of next for you? I know you just did the drop.
Yeah. So I feel like this drop was getting me back to my old self. Like I could see myself, because like what a lot of people don't know. Like, I mean, do I want to talk about that?
It's a podcast. This is your time.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to. Sometimes I don't want to give out too much info because I know so much.
Yeah.
It's like
I almost want to call you Mr. Free Game, but I don't want to because this shit costs.
Yeah, like that's why I stopped doing the free game videos.
Yeah.
It became a point.
I used to watch those.
Yeah. I did them because I tried to build some traction, and it was becoming a point where, like I said, TikTok got the game all messed up right now. So what a lot of kids are doing now, and I say it changed the whole dynamic of the game. What they're doing now is they just see you doing something and they just DM you, like, "Yo, what's the manufacturer?" And
Yeah.
I'm like, "Gang, do you DM Amiri that?"
Right.
You feel me?
Respect my craft for real.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Right.
And that's and then when I was doing the free game videos, I was getting people coming from the YouTube platform or the TikTok platform, like, "Yo, I seen you said this. You mind sending me your manufacturer?" And that just blows my mind because when I was coming up, I never really thought like, "Oh, let me DM Virgil and ask him who his manufacturers for Off White." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's not what you do. You'll probably just study what they do, and then take what you learn from they craft by just watching and admiring and
Right.
you know what I'm saying, they work, and then put your own work in to figure out your path. That's how it used to be.
People not really visual learners.
Yeah, and that's the problem now. Everybody wanted to just like TikTok just put everything on a platform for you to just take in. That everybody lazy now.
Yeah, they just want a handout. They want you to give them actually the sauce. They want
Yeah.
They treat that bitch like a search engine, like it's Google. and
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, for real.
Like, bro, I got so many people in my DMs. Like, I just all on the requests. Like, "Yo, what's his manufacturer?" Hey, this one dude yesterday, I don't even know him, but he hit me up, was about this this fit I dropped 3 years ago, in DC. And I was in DC and V's had wore it, and we did the photo shoot. It was like the White House on it. There was like some black flares with the arrival World Fucking Wild down the legs and shit. He asked for that, but I don't bring stuff back.
Yeah.
So I just told him like, "Yo, yeah, I don't bring stuff back." So like that probably never come out again. And then he like, "Oh, okay, what's the manufacturer that made it?" I'm like,
What? You about to make my shit?
I'm like, what? I was about to just break it. I be wanting to break down and teach people to show them where they're wrong at, but then I just be letting it go.
You should like make a Patreon or OnlyFans. Not even on that, but you know
Type
what I'm
shit.
saying. Pause. Make an OnlyFans that like kind of free game, but
Real
we gonna
shit.
be gaining something from giving the free game.
subscribe to your shit. You just
No, I want to. I think I wanna get bigger first and really, do stuff like this and then give out stuff here and there. Like I know that's why I stopped doing the free game. I'm gonna get back to doing vlogs though. Get back to doing vlogs
Come
so
on.
you can see. And then, but that's it though. I really want to avoid free game.
Talk about like the video that you just posted on the gram. If any like people that's gonna watch it, they gonna know what I'm talking about. But like,
Yeah.
what made you come up with that?
Yeah, so what's crazy is it didn't come out as well as we wanted it to, just because we was limited on time and resources. Von G.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Shout out my guy.
Shout out Von G. Him and Floyd on the production squad, on the production side for sure. Yeah. So I just wanted to get more. I want to start getting more creative for real. Like I said, now that TikTok has 1 billion brands coming out or out now, I kind of want to just expand my creative horizon. That's why I'm doing different stuff now, and I want to start doing some real creative direction for people. I kind of already started, like creatively help, like on obviously styling, but like direction. What I'm saying? I tell people all the time, I think it's in my bio still. I'm a lifestyle consultant. Yeah. So I really want to do that and then just like have Arrival. I want to be like, I'm a lifestyle consultant, but I also happen to make Arrival.
Talk about like the importance of like maintaining the lifestyle that you want to live.
Yeah, it's important, man, because you got to just visualize. That's how you visualize the goal and the dream. Like same thing. Like making clothes, to make good clothes, you kind of got it. It's like same thing with rapping. Like if you want to make good music, you got to experience. Like that's what they all say. Like your music get better. Like you rapping your time. So if you flying private jets and you in and out the strip club and you boom, you gonna rap about that. You gonna rap about them experiences. Same thing with clothes. You want to make good clothes. You gotta live a certain way. I can't be a couch potato and tucked away and don't really put it on and expect to drop good product.
Yeah. That
So it sound
definitely
like
makes sense.
everything you've been doing, and even how you've been starting, just been organic. Like how you said the name came, it came like from what you lived and how you came. Boom. So you saying like the best way for people to express their art is just organically. Like
Yeah.
anything forced is damn near shouldn't do it.
For sure. Yeah,
Right.
I would definitely say, and just take the time to really do it if you would like to do it.
Yeah. You feel like a lot of people out here doing stuff for just money and not the love.
Yeah, they just doing anything now, bro. They do anything. Literally, I said I literally blame TikTok. I'm serious about that.
You sound like you hate TikTok this whole time. You like, man, fuck
I'm
TikTok.
serious
Fuck
about
that
that.
shit.
I mean, I scroll it. Don't get me wrong. I can be
Yeah.
on there scrolling, laughing. Like I said, it ruined a lot of different markets.
And specifically, I want to say the music industry for sure.
I feel like it turned a lot of people up on TikTok, honestly.
Yeah, it did, and then like I said, I know a lot of people got turned up on there, and then now people attention span is literally at a swipe.
Yeah.
So now it's like you'll go up, and then boom, now it's the next person.
I don't even go on TikTok for that reason. It's like a drug. It's like you get hooked.
Yeah. And then you literally be on to the next scene. That's why it's like them trendy sounds on there, like a sound to be addicting in your head, and then 2 weeks later, you damn near don't remember that sound.
Bro, girls be coming around just repeating shit like there's one-liners all the time. Be like, you don't get it? How you not know?
Bro,
Like, what the fuck?
what I'm
What are you talking about?
Bro, they be like TikTok got like a slang, or they like people will be like, you don't understand TikTok language? Is that what they be like?
Bro, that bitch told me I had to get my talking up. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Anything going on that app.
Like how they be doing like artists in general, like with the sound and shit. Like it was this Kendrick Lamar song that was going viral and shit. Motherfucker played the whole song one time. Like damn, this shit's actually a good song. I'm like,
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I be in the club now. They start putting a TikTok song. I'm like, oh, this is a real song.
Right.
You only just hear the 30 seconds of it so many times.
right.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. That's why nobody really. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's still famous people, but the way the internet is now, nobody is really like stardom famous like that no more, unless they was already there, like Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Them people, they still boom, but it ain't no more like Michael Jackson's and shit like that.
Fuck no.
We even we're in a music group chat, me and Eddie, and we mentioned how like sales, they don't hit like 100,000 no more. They might hit like 50 or 60K, but no 200,000, 300,000 sales.
Like, and then it's like people, even like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so my mom, she still got this big ass box. It got all her original tickets from Michael Jackson. Like, people was real diehard fans, and I admire that type of shit. Like she got a box full of the old classic shit. Like, nobody doing it no more. You know, I'm a fan of a lot of people. I'm not about to save my tickets and stuff. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
That's just the way that the brand works now.
Like who the fuck will look at that shit like? Nigga got a ticket of seeing, I don't know,
Yeah.
Lil Baby or some shit.
I ain't gonna lie, if I be collecting like movie tickets, like movies that I go see. I collect a little. Like I went to go see Avengers, Spider-Man, and I Transformers. I just collect a little. Only the hard shit though that I actually fuck with and take the time out to go see.
Yeah,
You just lazy. I don't want to throw it away.
that's what he just. They sit on your dress. You just like, oh well.
I'm gonna add it to the collection.
Yeah, shout out films though too, man. That's big. That's big inspiration for creation.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, even
Power, man, they be having that shit on as far as like designer and shit
Yeah,
on, like
they put
Tariq.
it on there.
hey,
Yes,
what
bro.
do we got to do to get Spencer on Power? What do we have to do?
Yeah, we gotta do something.
We need that nigga Tariq in
Yeah,
the
we
fucking
I might say, yeah, Tariq be wearing your shit.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's my homie.
I
That's
might
my
say he
homie.
tied in for real.
type shit.
Yeah, shout out. No, that's one of the realest like. He's definitely so. That's one of like the realest celebrities that I'm like locked with for real. Like, I remember one time, even recently, like my last drop, like I just woke up, he done bought everything on the site.
Oh, that's
Like,
what's up.
Damn.
Yeah, it went from me like gifting him stuff to him like buying stuff now.
Yeah,
They got a podcast too.
Yeah, I think it's called The Crew.
Yeah, yep,
The Crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shout out Mike, man. We definitely like I said, we not the super closest, but we're cool though. Like we're very cool though.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but that's real respect though for like to fuck with you and then actually buy your shit. A lot of people want to
Yeah.
support for free. But the
Yeah,
fact that
yeah.
you paying and showing that I really fuck with you and I really like, yeah, I like what you're doing. I'm actually like your stuff. Just not no fake support.
And that's another reason why too. Like I really don't give out clothes, cause it's like, you know, it's just like it's almost like I don't give out a lot of clothes for real. I stopped. I did at one point. I tell people all the time, you got to give out clothes to get your name out there.
Yeah.
Once you get to a certain point, you don't have to no more.
Right.
You know, because it takes away from like if I give everybody free clothes all the time, that's all they gonna ever expect.
Right.
You know.
You can't get a Fiends out testers forever, man.
Yeah,
That's-
you're not gonna get to the next level.
That's what I want to touch on. Like Meek Mill, bro. It was just like this viral clip of him. I think he was at like a sneaker con or some shit, trying to bargain.
Oh yeah.
And his shit, he was like, bro, this nigga a multi-millionaire. He talking about, yeah, I give you $60 for these shoes. I'm like, what, nigga?
And Meek was giving them game on how to really play
Low
it.
key, but every vendor you go to, you trying to hustle them niggas to get triple shit. Like it was these dunks he bought, easy $300 dunks. Nigga
Yeah.
talking about something. I'll give you $100.
Yeah, it's crazy. See, yeah, that's why I like something else too that I want to kind of inspire other creatives. Like you gotta see yourself on the same level of the people that
Right.
that you want in your clothes. Like I do that. Like the rappers and stuff, I see myself on their level. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like manifesting is a big part of like?
Yeah, manifesting and self confidence. Like I know 9 times out of 10, like if I pop out and I'm happy to be in a room with like a bunch of different famous people and this, that, and the other, I'm gonna look apart. Like I'm gonna look like I belong. You know what I'm saying? If not better. You know what I'm saying? Just off my energy, my aura, how I put it on. You know what I'm saying? How everything. You know?
Yeah. Talk about like some of the hardship like you go through and like just keeping it going. Honestly,
Yeah, man. Just
let's just like an example when they took your whole love.
oh yeah, man. So they stole. Literally, I had a brand new load come in over like 6,000 of production costs. Broke into my car, stole all of it. I literally had it for like a day. Had it for a day. And the police filed a police report. They still ain't get back to me, man. Detroit police, man, y'all niggas is shitty, bro.
Boo boo.
Y'all niggas is shitty. I might tag y'all niggas if this clip come out. Man. Shit.
They know how to pull a motherfucker over, though. They do
Man, I
that.
swear.
Damn.
Yeah, so, I mean, I was sick at first, bro. Like, I was sick. I was whining, probably leave the crib for like 2 days. And then, you know what I'm saying, strap my nuts on and order a new load. Just had to walk back.
I feel like it's kind of hard to like overcome something like that.
Yeah, no, I was sick for sure. Because then I was getting calls of people wearing it. Like, shout out my homeboy. He be over there on E7. He seen like two kids like wearing it. He like, where you get that shirt from? He like, we bought them on 7 and something in front of the CVS, 2 for $60. My shirt's $100.
Damn.
So it's not that they stole it and did nothing with it. They stole it and selling it.
Yeah.
You know?
They get off the truck arrival.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, and I really can't do nothing about it because like, if I see somebody wearing a Smiley shirt, I don't know where they got it from.
Right.
You know?
You ever experienced like a different company? I want to say like copying your design or something like
Yeah,
that.
hell yeah, all the time. Like Fashion Nova, they copy everybody though. Fashion Nova, they copy my homeboy Sam. Was sorry I was trapping. He in a lawsuit with them right now. They copied me. They stole a couple of my designs once or twice. But I really don't trip over stuff like that. And like other little companies, they steal my stuff. I got a billion. That's one thing I learned too, and I had to explain to my homeboy too, cause he a creative too. He seen something that looked like his, and I told him like, you really can't think like that. And I had to break it down to him like how to really, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody don't be like, a lot of people think like, oh, this person copied me. That person really don't be copying you. Like in the current times, a lot of people have the same ideas.
Yeah.
You know.
So like, what would you say like kind of separates you from all the other copycats?
I just keep creating. I got a billion ideas, so I can't. If I got a billion ideas and they don't got a billion ideas,
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep going. But just keep progressing.
that's hard, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell
I feel like
yeah.
you touching on the, like, this is a lot of. I feel like you're really showing like your personality and who you are like right now.
Yeah. I rarely do that though. I be kind of just. I'm like cool on Instagram, you know.
Yeah, literally cool, man. You got any shout outs?
Nope.
No shout outs.
Shout out.
You gotta shout Dukes out.
I mean, he
I already
basically
did.
did, for real.
Man,
Yeah.
Dukes need to get the utmost love.
Yeah, shout out everybody though, man. Shout out everybody that's supporting the movement. You know, shout out Talk to him for having me, getting me out my comfort zone.
Yeah.
Gang.
This will probably be the last podcast I do for like another 2-3 years, maybe.
Damn.
Hey man, but them vlogs coming.
Oh yeah,
the
sure.
vlogs
Yeah,
coming.
You gonna stay locked on them vlogs for sure.
I want you to you got any inspirational words for like somebody that want to start a clothing line or start designing?
Yeah, I would definitely say you got to get in the field. That's also a lost art too, courtesy of TikTok. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people be asking me, like, how you know this person? Or how'd you do this? And bro, I met all them people in person.
Yeah.
Like, I first, going back to Michael Rainey, I met him in Miami at a restaurant. Like, I was out there with a girl when I was younger. I met him young. We met like 6 years ago. I was in Miami with a girl. She had bought a room down there. Was like, oh, come down here, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, I'll fly down. Flew down to Miami. And then she happened to be cool with somebody who was cool with him. And we sitting out eating. He just come and sit at the table. And we just eating dinner in Miami. And then we just chopped it up. And then we exchanged Instagrams. It was young. And then we kind of just like, we didn't talk as much. Then we kind of just followed each other on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then that relationship just grew. Same thing with, everybody else I really do business with. Everybody else I'm really tied with. You know, I kind of met them in person. Like, you got to really get in the field. You can't sit behind a computer screen.
Leg work is important.
Yeah.
All
Very
right.
important.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Spencer, guys, Arrival CEO.
Arrival. Spencer, man.
Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate you coming on, man. This is Talk to Me Entertainment.
Yep. Appreciate y'all.
And this has been our interview.